It's the Refined Reseller. Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Well, as you probably know, there are some issues going on with a lot of shipping. It's been delayed, and a lot of it has to do with the United States Postal Service. It's affecting both eBay sellers and eBay buyers, and it has affected some of my shipping. So let me tell you all about it, but before I do, please take the time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. So some of the items I shipped out more than a week and a half ago are stuck in a post office and they have not reached the buyer. And I'm starting to get messages from the buyers letting me know that they have not received their item. But let me tell you, I did everything required of me as an eBay seller. I shipped the item the next day as promised, and I got it scanned at the post office. It's just that the post office has failed to do what they promised to do. So let's go to my computer and I'm going to show you exactly what the issues are with some items that I shipped out. So here I am on eBay Seller Hub, and I have gone down to orders, all orders, and I'm going to scroll down right here because here's what I want to show you. This is December the 4th, starting right here. December 4th was a Friday, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I sold 20 items, and I shipped out all 20 items with the United States Postal Service on that Monday. And I'm going to show you how some of these have arrived and some of them have not. So let's see, let's start right here. Here is a lot of CDs that I shipped media mail. They were delivered. Another CD delivered. Let's go back up here. Okay, so here is a lot of books. I did ship them out media mail because there were 22 books and the package was very heavy. And as you can see, it was shipped December 7th and it has not yet arrived. So I'm going to go ahead and click tracking and see what happened. When I do that, you will see that they have this red dot right here. This red dot is not good. That means it is in transit and it is delayed. The promised delivery date was was Saturday, December 12th, and right now it's December 16th. So already it is 4 days late. And you can see what happened. It was picked up, or I dropped it off at the post office where I live, and it was stuck in the post office for about 8 days because it didn't start tracking again until it arrived in Memphis, Tennessee. All right, that's just one instance. This was delivered. This item happened to be canceled, a bad buyer. This was delivered. This one was awaiting payment, and again, somebody didn't pay. Here's another item. This is a record album I shipped media mail. It has not arrived. It was shipped on December the 7th, like all the other ones. Again, a red dot. It is in transit. It was stuck in Baton Rouge for 4 days before it got to Memphis. It has been in Memphis now for 3 days, and it still has not arrived at the buyer. Continuing, delivered, 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 shipped. Here's another lot of CDs shipped media mail. And this one right here is in transit, the red dot. It was picked up where I live on December the 7th, and there is no movement shown. I don't know if it's still in the post office here, but it is December the 16th. That's 11 days. It could still be stuck at the post office. I really do not know. I have had it happen to where it does not show any tracking, and then it does get delivered because the buyer sends me, positive feedback saying they did receive the item. Let me show you just a couple more, and I think you do understand what's going on here. Here's another item that has not arrived. It is a DVD that I shipped media mail, and let's see what happened here. This has a lot of tracking on it, so let's go through this. It was picked up at the Lafayette Post Office. The next day it went to Baton Rouge, and as you can see, it arrived in Baton Rouge on the 8th and did not get to Memphis until December the 14th. So it was stuck in Baton Rouge for 6 days or 5 days, and it still has not reached the buyer. It's currently in Cincinnati. I'm hoping it will get there today or tomorrow at the latest. So there you have it. That's 20 items. Most of them arrived. The issues that I had was with the items that I shipped out media mail, but take for instance this right here. This is a lot of 38 paperback books. Let's say they weighed 15 pounds. If I would have shipped that out priority mail, it probably would have cost about $16. I shipped it media mail, and I think it cost about $9 to do so. Again, it would have been more expensive to ship out priority mail. I did ship it media mail. It's still not at the buyer's residence. It is in Memphis, and it looks like it took 8 days to get from where I live to Memphis, Tennessee. So now that you know what the issue is, what is the solution? Well, first of all, the items that are delayed, I shipped out media mail. I could have shipped them first class or priority mail instead, but that would have cost the buyer more. I could have also shipped UPS or FedEx, but you know what? They're having some issues as well. Those could have been delayed, and the buyer probably would have paid more than if I would have shipped them out media mail. They definitely would have paid more. In the long run, some items are going to arrive later than promised, but you know, it's really not your fault as an eBay seller. Again, as long as you ship the item in the time frame you said you were going to, and it was scanned at the post office, at UPS, or at FedEx, you are okay. So let's say a buyer doesn't get the package when promised, and the buyer sends you a message complaining about it. What do? Well, what I do is I write the buyer a nice reply explaining the delayed shipping issues. I tell them that I did everything required of me as an eBay seller, and I ask them to please be just a little bit more patient and wait a few more days to see if the item arrives. Now, most eBayers are going to understand, but you're going to have some that don't understand, and they are going to ask you for a refund. So let's say you give them a refund and the item arrives the next day. Do you really think they're going to refund you your money now? They may not. I would not chance it, and I would not issue a refund. Again, I would not issue the refund because the item is going to eventually arrive. So when it arrives late, the buyer may leave you negative feedback. If the buyer does, you can call eBay or you can chat with them online. You can explain the situation that you did everything required of you, and eBay will side with you and they will remove the negative feedback. They have done it for me. They will do it for you as well. You know, you really just need to be nice. You need to understand the buyer's concern, and in all honesty, you have to politely let the buyer know that there's really nothing you can do about it. It's not your issue, it's the shipping services issue. And finally, one more thing. If you sell something between now and Christmas, today is December the 16th, and the buyer wants to know if it's going to arrive before Christmas, you need to tell them you cannot guarantee it will unless they're willing to pay expedited shipping, which is going to cost them a lot more than normal shipping. So again, do not ship anything out from today going forward until Christmas, promising the buyer they will get it before Christmas, because the chances are they may not. That's very important. So that's all I have for you today. It's really not a good situation, but you know what? It's Christmas time, and it's also a crazy time. It's something we've never experienced before. They have kind of come together to create a situation that the United States Postal Service and other services just cannot handle. Thanks for tuning into this video. It's the Refined Reseller saying always, do like me, buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling. If you got something out of this video, please take the time to like it and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time.